Ronelle Alexander, professor in Slavic studies from Berkeley, is going to be teaching the Balkans. This is her first time to teach with us, and we're really delighted to have her.
Well, thank you. I'm very happy to be here too, if for no other reason that I can speak to a group of students that I don't have to explain what the Cold War is, what the Soviet threat is, what the Iron Curtain is. You wouldn't believe young people today don't know these things because they haven't lived through them. So it's quite a stretch from the Italian Renaissance to the Balkans, but it's another part of the world, and it's a part of the world that I know very well and have spent a long time in and love very much. And it distresses me that it's usually thought of in terms of violence, fragmentation, ethnic rivalry, negative things. Are any of you here from one of the Balkan countries? Do you trace your heritage back to there? Is there anyone here? Oh, interesting. Then I have a lot of wonderful stuff to tell you about, because what I want to do is demystify this sense of the Balkans. I want to talk about the cultural identity. The full title of the course is The Complex Cultural Identity of the Balkans, and that is a group identity. Balkan means more than just a peninsula or these negative associations. There is a shared culture in the Balkans that is quite identifiable. At the same time, there are many people sharing the Balkans, many different peoples, each of whom has a very strong sense of its national identity that differentiates it from the other people that they share the space with. So what I want to do is examine all of these, in the extent that we can in this short period of time, the elements of cultural identity, not so much nationalism in the political sense, but expressions of identity through language, folklore, literature, music, all of which we will have a chance to read a bit of, see and hear a bit of, so that we can get a sense of who these various people are that do share this space and that need to be able to share this space. And so I firmly believe that understanding of other peoples from their point of view, from the way that they understand themselves, helps us understand each other and get along in the world better. So the various peoples that will be talking about will be the Bulgarians, the Macedonians, the Albanians, the Greeks, somewhat to a lesser extent because they are also sort of a part of the West as well as being physically part of the Balkans, and the peoples of former Yugoslavia, the Bosnians, the Serbs, the Montenegrins, the Croats, and to a lesser extent the Slovenes. Also peripherally Romanians. Now that's a lot of different peoples inhabiting this peninsula, and those are only the ones that have a national identity connected with them. There are also Jews, Roma, and other smaller minorities. So what I want to do is unpack a little bit this complex sense of the Balkans, show you some of the beauty of their different expressions of their culture, and help you to get to know a part of the world that I think has gotten a unfortunately bad press because of the violent things that have happened there. I want to show you the beauty of it as well.
Thank you.